My name's Jay Hands. This is Poducers. Make sure you guys show these guys some love. Super dope that they're gonna have me out here to interview on a whim like this. There you go.
Hell yeah, appreciate you, man. Sure. Tell me a little bit about Submersive. You run sound systems and you're running 2 stages at North Coast. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about that.
So Submersive is a company that I started a year ago with my business partner, Roy. He's seen what we're doing in the underground scene, and I've been a sound engineer for about 10 years before I had met Roy. And he's seen what we're doing and invested. We bought a Void acoustic system, and it's just, been history from there. We did North Coast last year, hooked up from one of my really good buddies, Zach Foucher, who owns StubHub, and Ether Presents. This is our 2nd year back, so we got the Void system at the Fire Pit stage. We're working with Incendia. Those guys are super awesome to work with. They got all these cool pyrotechnics. We got the Void system in there. Just had Daily Bread at our stage today. There was probably about 2,000 people there.
I heard that was a crazy set.
Oh yeah, it was insane.
Daily Bread, that's a good name.
Yeah, I did. So my buddy Dustin actually took a loaf of bread. He zip tied it to our the railing outside of our front of house, and then as soon as he started playing, we were just taking pieces of bread and throwing them into the crowd. And funny story, one of them landed on top of the speakers, and by the end of the show, we took it off, and it was crisp from Incendia's pyrotechnics in the venue. Whoa. And yeah, we literally had toast.
Dude, you gotta frame that toast.
Straight up.
It's a moment in time.
Yeah, for real.
Hell yeah, man. So going to the artist side of things, the production side of things, how would you describe your sound?
It's very versatile. So I do a little producing on my own. I haven't really released anything yet, but I work with a lot of artists, primarily in hip hop. So I got a song with Big Scar under 1017 that went gold. I got another song that I had done with Jadakiss. It's just my kind of niche in the music industry is to help other people kind of cultivate their sound and be able to figure out what they want to do, how they're going to express themselves the best, and just trying to bring that out of them. A big part of being a studio engineer is just making people comfortable and pushing people to try things that they're not usually comfortable doing.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, that's awesome, man. Those are some cool credits. Jadakiss? Yeah. Bro, hell yeah, let's go. That's fucking sick. Yo, so something we do on the long form podcast is we ask all of our guests, what was your first concert? Not the first gig or anything, but just the first show you saw.
So first show that I ever saw, I was 17. It was actually Valentino Khan at this venue called The Majestic in Madison, Wisconsin. And it was my first EDM show that I've ever attended. And the rest is history from there. It literally changed my life, just seeing how the community is and how loving everything is, and just how good music brings people together. And that was just it just hit home with me, and I just from that point on knew that's what I wanted to pursue.
Yeah, dude. Did he have the stash? Does he also have a goatee? I think he's got some good facial hair.
He was totally rocking the stash, man. Yeah, that thing's iconic.
It's literally I think they have a silhouette where it's just the stash and the goatee. Yeah, classic, dude. Valentino Khan. Oh yeah. Just on a production level and just a spiritual level, what are some artists that really inspire you? And just you're just wow, right now, some people, I mean, we can go back to some stuff you first liked, but also right now, what's new and hot?
Right now, what's new and hot? I mean, honestly, I have a lot of respect for people like Liquid Stranger and Excision for basically paving the way for all these young artists to be able to have opportunities. If I'm looking about musical inspiration, Kid Cudi was a really big part of that. He basically inspired all my initial anything with music, just how genuine and authentic and raw he is on all of his tracks, and it's just something I really resonate with. I really try to look for that raw, organic sound when anything that comes to bring me inspiration. How I like to carry myself, because I feel authenticity is one of the biggest traits that a human can have, and you can translate that so well into music, and then it just resonates with so many more people.
It's key, man. People love authenticity. What about Kid Cudi is authentic to you? Is it the voice? Is it his production?
I would say pretty
The
much.
whole package?
Yeah, like the whole package, because he's just like a genuine guy. He's not afraid to express himself on like his tracks. He's just very wholesome and just he puts himself out there regardless of like, he's done such a he's got like a versatile arsenal of like different records, and he's done everything from like punk to like hip hop to like more vibey stuff, trap, and I don't know, I just admire that he's able to speak on things that other people might be afraid of speaking on or might be shy about speaking on, especially when it comes to like mental health and just more deep topics like that, and that's really what inspires me.
For sure. Yeah, no. I'm a Cudi fan. I agree. Dude, Day and Night? No, I'm sorry. That's like the most basic Cudi pick, but it is good.
If I got a shout out, my favorite song by him is actually Man on the Moon.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. The title track of the EP album, I don't know.
Yeah.
Something like
His
that.
first one.
All right, man. We're going to do a fun little wrap-up question, which is, what is something that people would be surprised to know about you? Like something random that you're just like, yeah, I'm like, I tend to my garden, or like, I don't know.
I am the most socially anxious person in the whole world, and
I'm not getting that. He's a liar. People, you know what? The one thing people didn't know is that he's a liar. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking around.
No, seriously though, like when it comes to like group settings, it's so easy for me to engage in one-on-one connections and like draw into deep conversation. But when
Dude,
I'm in a
me
group
too.
setting, when it's a group setting, it's just hard for me to like kind of keep track or like keep a train of thought that like makes me feel like I'm being interesting to all the people around me, and that's what kind of, I guess, sparks that anxiety. I don't know.
Dude, I feel that. I can put on the extrovertedness if I need to, but
Yeah, you got a battery, right? It's like a
yeah,
battery.
exactly. But I am definitely that person at the party where like, we'll go outside and like get to that deeper level, because I'm not the guy in the room that's like telling the joke that everyone's gonna laugh at. It's just I do better one-on-one.
Yeah, I totally feel that, 100%.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, where can people find you?
All socials, Jaehanz Official, as JAEHANZ Official, or you can follow my company at Submersive Events. We do a lot of cool shows around the Madison, Midwest area, Chicago, Milwaukee. Submersive Events, that's SUBMERSIVE. It's on my hat. Events, all one word, on all socials, all platforms.
Cool. Dude, thank you for coming through. I'm stoked to go to North Coast tomorrow and listen to your sound system.
And I'm stoked for you to come, man. It's going to be a blast.
Dude, hell yeah. Dude, thank you so much for doing this, man. Appreciate you.
All right.